At one point, you felt you didn't deserve to be loved.
I still feel that way. It's not something that goes away. Okay, and this is a hard one because I hate like talking about other people, but I'll frame it this way with as little detail as possible. But as a child, I came from an immigrant household where basically the way that you teach your kids is by corporal punishment, is what my parents refer to it as, right? And it's, some people think of it as spanking or whatever. That's not what I experienced. But when you deal with that as a kid, these people who are supposed to love you unconditionally are inflicting pain upon you, and that's a difficult one as a child. It makes you feel like you're not worthy of love from people even who should be giving you love, right? So your whole life, that's something that I've been carrying around with me, and I still do. It's something that doesn't go away. So yeah, not unworthy of love is something that especially kids can experience, especially with your parents. Like family units are supposed to be rock solid, and they rarely are. Very few people grow up with a rock solid family unit. And that's a privilege, right? That not everyone has. Very few people do. So yeah, feeling like you're unworthy of love can happen for many reasons, but one of them is definitely from a young age where you feel like these people who are supposed to love you didn't express that. And it's different now. Like now I can say to my parents, I love you, and they say I love you back. And it's so powerful, right? Getting to that point. And that's the path towards getting better, is expressing that in words and communicating it and then hearing it back, right? So that's there for everyone, even through whatever hardship you felt. You just have to find the right people, right? Whether that's your spouse, whether that's your kids, whether that's your friends, to make sure you're in an environment where people are okay. Like you were talking about guys and guy culture. In guy culture, people don't talk about their feelings. It's like that's a no, and I never did either. I'll be honest with you. I never spoke about my feelings either. I just put it in my songs and I never released them, you know? So this was like that was my little secret way of doing this, right? And it was just something I talked to myself, compartmentalizing it, right? That's how I dealt with it. Because yeah, the paradigm was such that guys don't talk about their feelings. They don't talk about feelings they're hurting about, right? I just did it through my songs, right? So yeah, and I do realize that like there is also a catharsis that happens by releasing these songs, because then it's like now it's not just me doing this personally. Now it's like I'm putting it out there for the world to judge however they want to, and I don't care, right? So that's like the ultimate catharsis, where like you put out your feelings the way you're feeling, and then see what happens. And it doesn't bother me at all.
Dude, we could like sit and talk for hours, and that's just like I'm not gonna start dissecting that because I just love talking to people and learning and dissecting and learning from people. But you got to play. That is the most beautiful thing that you say. I just love the things that you said. So much I want to dissect there, but I'll piggyback with this, and then you got to play. Um,
Mhm.
I hope that there's at least one guy out there that will understand what you have just said and that will speak, because one of the things I do this for is for men, even though the majority of my guests are female. A lot of guys do DM me and they like the shows, but hopefully they will enjoy this one because you're the first guy that I've been able to have on to talk about life, emotions, music, just our perspective on certain things. And thank you so much for doing that. But right now, as as good as good as you're gonna get as good as you're gonna get as a Kirk Knowles.
Drum roll. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
amazing.
know. I could well actually I could get my one of my congos out and just start playing bass. But what I want to do is let you just play. I mean, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna do something on Friday. There may be a song or two I may request from you just on the spur of the moment.
Sure.
So off I got from your page that I like, but I'm not gonna tell you what that is, and I just want to surprise you with it on Friday. But dude, just go to your piano, man. Go ahead. I'll keep talking while you're going over to your piano.
I'm right here.
Oh wait, no, you're at it. That's right. I just noticed where you are. Okay. Bad.
So this is a song I'm gonna play. It's never been recorded yet. It's never been released. But a buddy of mine that I went to high school with, and this guy Rory, I recently reconnected with him on Instagram. I have to tell this story because it's amazing. This guy was a musical prodigy at the age of 15. He was playing Jimi Hendrix guitar solos at a rock night when we were in grade 10.
Wow.
And he's gone on to produce and do all kinds of amazing things in music. He's a genius. And he's helped me so much just recently. And this is a song that we're going to release together. It's a song I wrote in 2007. And I didn't know what it meant at the time because I was like a kid. And it's just this idea of feeling like you didn't belong in the world, but then putting yourself out there and realizing, oh, maybe there's a place for me. It's called Swimming with Sharks.
You are a very talented young man.
Wow.
And if I had a inch of your talent, I would probably be able to join in and join in with that. But it's so much better to sit and listen to it. But just listening to you play and watching you play was a true pleasure. It really was. Because at the pre-show we didn't go down this road, and I've only been able to see the videos that you post. But you're getting some love on the screen. You're getting some love on the screen from your
Thanks,
crib.
Crashmate. You're the best.
And,
Also, my wife is here. She's like watching from the other room. How's it going, Syra?
Where's your
Well, still Syra. That's my wife.
Oh, okay. All right. So Syra is her name, yes?
Syra, yeah.
Okay, so Syra, he will be doing all the, taking the trash out and washing all the dishes, and he will be do all the activity, whatever. Syra, let's just get this straight. Syra takes the rest of the week off. You don't have to do nothing until next week Monday, because he's over here playing around on the internet and goofing off. You go ahead and take the rest of the week off. You don't have to do nothing around the house, and you just got to eat all his burnt meals and watch him overcook boiling water, overcook some boiling water and stuff like that. Look, hey, you got to go. I got to go because I got to be ready for you on Friday. Because I'm looking for. This is just a sampler, everybody. She said, "Deal." She said, "Deal." Dude, you're in trouble, man. You ain't trying to pay.
You get me in trouble, Baxter.
She got the decree. She got the decree. You got to go do all of that stuff. And matter of fact, I wish I could decree that you got to give birth to a baby now too, because then you know what it's really like. Be like one of my sisters said. She says, "You don't know what it's like being a woman. I got to think about feeding somebody when I'm only hungry for myself. I don't want
Right. It's a hard job, man. I have so much respect from others everywhere.
Yeah, you haven't been seriously, man. I don't know how your mom did it with 10, let alone my mom did it.
She's an amazing person.
My mom did it with 7, and I'm the last of 7. I felt sorry for her the whole time. And so
I still feel sorry for my mom.
yeah, I'm gonna say you should. You're one of 10. So